do it! TVP! That's what I'm talking about right there. Do, do, do. Do, 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 boo, boo, boo. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were talking.
I just that was the first thing I said.
Sorry, I didn't know you were ready.
Downloading Fortnite immediately took up 3 gigabytes.
Yep.
Can't wait.
It's like 100 on console.
Well, yeah. I'm also gonna delete GarageBand because it takes up a lot of space, and I'm not gonna use that right now. Where'd my pencil go? My motherfucking Apple Pencil.
Pen, pineapple, apple pen.
Losing my new Apple Pencil immediately.
Pineapple. Apple pen.
Apple.
Pen.
Oh, found it.
Apple pen. Pen. Pineapple. Apple pen.
Apple.
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 Asshole.
Marissa thinks I should do this. You know how like my phone and like my apps are all green?
Yeah.
Marissa thinks I should do that with
For your iPad?
For my iPad as well.
Yeah, I guess I think so too. Hello everybody, hello everybody, hello everybody, hi.
Hello, hello, hello. Deleting the news app because I don't read the news.
God, this fucking...
What? Okay, I'm gonna let you know that the iPad is gonna be inserted into
that you have an iPad.
Inserted into the...
Nobody gives a fuck.
I need you to stop being a fucking bitch to me. The way that I can make calls. Because I guess I have a phone number.
The way that you have ascended to your truest self, iPad kid.
Well, this is true. How do you...
Oh my god, I wanna kill myself right fucking now. I wanna shoot my goddamn dick off.
Don't kill yourself.
What was I singing? Oh man, I know, singing a Tangy earlier. What was that? Oh, soy un perro. My name is my name is Tangy, and I am a kitty. Soy un naranjo perro. Soy un perro. I'm an orange cat baby, and my name is Tangy. Forces of evil in the dojo nightmare. In a bozo nightmare.
I'm baby, so why don't you kill me?
Suck on my asshole. I'm a horny baby.
So
change my diaper.
Me.
I'm horny. Please shoot me. Oh, welcome, guys. Welcome back. Village Kino 2025 Part 2.
Why do you spell it Kino when Kenosha is spelled Ken?
You are so annoying. We covered this last week.
Oh. Sorry.
Kino means film in German.
Oh, right. Okay. I see.
The Village Kenosha. What would that even... Can you explain, like, why would I name it that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Should I measure my dick with the measure app?
And yet, we should all. You measure yours, I'll measure mine, and then anyone that guests, we measure. Are we counting clits as dicks? What are you about to do? Are you gonna whip your fucking clit out? Like what?
No!
You're like literally gearing up to do what you said you were gonna do. A hat. A beanie. No, it's a sack.
I wonder what's in the sack.
What's in the sack?
A strap.
Oh. Gross. You just have a strap-on hanging on your bedpost?
You're the one who just made jokes about whipping out our dicks and clits to measure. Okay?
First of all, I was riffing on your bit.
All right, well...
Second off, why do you just have a strap-on in a Crown Royale sack dangling from your bedpost?
That's what it came in.
Obviously, it's called jokes. I see that it's not Crown Royale. It'd be purple.
It's inconspicuous. You had no idea, dude. It's been there for months.
Okay, but like as soon as if I had noticed that you had something hanging there, I would have immediately asked. So it's like it's inconspicuous to a point.
Well, whatever. It's also like conveniently located.
But convenient for what? Who are you strapping?
None of your business.
Okay, so sorry. But are you so wait, you're strapping someone?
We're not having this conversation.
It's not a conversation. Just are you using it?
Did you clean up your mustache?
Not in a while, no.
Okay.
Why?
No, I just you had blocked this side of your face, so this side looked thin, like you.
Oh, like I fucked it up.
No, like you were trying
style.
something. Trying something, I don't know.
Oh, like a bisexual eyebrow chop, but in my mustache.
Essentially.
Hell yeah, dog. No, but I'm getting a haircut and a build cut on Saturday.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm gonna...
Is that why we can't record this weekend?
No, it's not why. Well, the reason is because then Saturday night we were gonna go clubbing with Liz's friends.
Well, I'm not going out Saturday night anyways.
I thought you were.
I said I'm going out Saturday night anyways.
Yeah,
so
Iris party?
Yes.
Yeah. Birthday party?
Yes.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Iris.
Yes. How do you screenshot on iPad?
You ask me like I have one. Like I've ever had one. I know that an iPad is a big iPhone. If anything doesn't work like an iPhone, I don't know.
No, because the factory reset is different.
No, totally. I believe it.
But the screenshot's the same.
Anything that doesn't work like an iPhone, I don't know how to do it.
Do you like my background that I'm making?
No.
Why not?
It is so stupid.
Leave me alone.
So Sarah got an iPad. The only reason we are recording today is because Sarah got an iPad delivered to my apartment, and I had to drive an hour and 10 minutes to her apartment to deliver said iPad. The only reason that it's 10:30 and we're just beginning is because she's been setting up said iPad, mostly unsuccessfully. And now she is creating a background for said iPad that is the Brat logo, but it says iPad.
Because y'all know that website bratgenerator.com that Charlie made for us, where you could just essentially type anything in and it makes it the Brat.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, every marketing campaign should do that.
I think they should.
That would make my life a lot easier. Like, friendship, font, give it to me. Oh, one battle after another, font, give it to me.
Because, like, I'm sorry, but this is funny as fuck.
It is funny, but I hate you. It also is very Apple. Like, it looks like an Apple commercial from back in the day. Like, the Brat aesthetic combined with the old iPod commercials would go hard in the paint. Why is it like Christmas green in your phone, but it's like Brat green?
I don't know. At night, I have you.
I want to be your lady boy. If her name is... Speaking of which, did you ever watch... Yeah, you did, right? You watched the newest season of White Lotus? Where they're in Thailand?
Yeah.
Yeah? How did that end up turning out? Because remember, there was that whole Sam Rockwell...
I remember.
Okay.
I think there was incest.
I think you're right.
Yeah, like the brothers like fucked the same girl, or like they were in the same room at the same.
Incest. I'm just kidding.
Having a threesome with your brother is incest.
I'm quite literally
even if y'all
kidding.
don't touch.
I'm quite literally kidding. No, it only doesn't count if you don't see each other ever. You have to not touch and you have to not
like you like tap each other in like from another room. Just be like one goes into the room has sex with her, leaves the room,
Like,
and then the other one goes in.
You could be Eiffel Towering, but as long as you have a bag on your head and one of you has a bag on your head, then it's not incest.
It's definitely still incest. If you're doing a sexual act with a sibling,
I don't want to talk about this right now.
that is incest.
I don't want to talk about this right now because
why are we debating?
No, okay. Well, first of all, it's not a debate because I was doing a fucking bit. I was doing a bit about
this debate is a bit, okay.
But I don't want this got too real because Liz, me and Liz were talking about incest today or last night or both.
Just normal topics for
couples. Well, there was a reason. There was a reason for the season.
There's a reason we were discussing incest.
But
I'm sorry that.
I can't remember how it happened, but she was like having any sort of sibling kink is like indicative of wanting to fuck your real sibling.
And you said...
I said no. I said it has nothing to do with your real sibling. It has to do with like a fantasy of like getting to fuck like each other like as kid.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
It's more of like the idea that like you're in your house and there's someone in the mentality of it, like you know this person as someone that you can fuck that isn't your sibling.
Okay, it didn't work.
Now you're imagining now you're just taking that and you're placing it into a scenario like wouldn't it be great if like we were siblings and we could have fucked each other growing up? Like that's hot. The idea of like
no. Why do you have to be? What's hot about becoming sibling? Even if it's not your current sibling, what is hot about becoming a sibling of somebody that you find attractive? Like that doesn't seem like a fantasy of mine.
Well, the fantasy is the idea.
Why couldn't you just wish like, hey, what if we were kids and we could have fucked? Like, why does it have to be siblings?
Imagination. And it's like it's why access. Does you have access? It's like there's someone I can
cousins. I feel like cousins would be less weird. Like, what if we were cousins and then we fucked? I don't know. I mean, still sounds
your
fucking
cousins
weird.
Don't live with you necessarily.
Okay, I feel like this entire situation is weird.
I feel like what happened to not kink shaming?
I don't kink shame unless it's incest and like bestiality. And
okay, hold on.
Rape.
Wait. But that's real incest, real bestiality, and real rape. We're talking role playing those things. You can't be a horse. Okay,
fine. I know pet play is a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pet play is a thing.
Fine.
Sibling play is a thing.
I don't. That's.
And what was the third one you said? You said sibling, bestiality,
rape,
and like, rape play is a thing.
Yeah, I know.
And you can personally be uncomfortable with any of them.
Actually, let's just move on from this.
Well,
this is so fucked up
I just thought it came up naturally, and so. But I'm actually not. Fuck you. I will move on when I'm ready. Liz is like, love you, honey, but her and Caitlin are fucking weird. Like, I don't know if, and you don't have a sister, so you really can't answer this. What?
We're fucking weird.
Yeah, no shit, but I don't grope you. I don't.
Okay, that's definitely a sister thing.
Yeah. I don't know. They were also like straight up molested by their neighbors together.
Oh. Why are you airing out?
I'm just saying. Like, okay, well, because I'm doing it because just like you, she accused me of having some sort of like actual attraction to my sibling because in the past I have had co-fantasies with people about being siblings and fucking each other. So
this is weird.
What?
Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna start being super judgmental next time you're talking about, you're complaining about a roommate or something.
Complaining about a roommate is different than you talking about your sibling kinks.
I don't have a sibling kink. I have, in the past, participated in a a sibling in a co-fantasy involving siblings with one other person. And I don't think it's weird. And I don't think it's weird to fantasize about the possibility of having been able to, like, fuck someone 24/7 in the horniest part of your life. Like, I think it's very rudimentary. But I guess we are in the bigoted side of the village right now. So let's just get to talking about what we're here to talk about, which is
my new
incest. Incest pad. Right. So what should we start with? Well, maybe we should just start with, like, what's freshest on our minds.
Sinners.
Seniors. So
Yes.
we're going to start with Ryan Coogler's Seniors.
I ain't ever seen no demons, no ghosts, no magic. Till now.
Now get back inside.
Let me in, man. Some weird shit going on out here. You keep dancing with the devil. One day he's gonna follow you home.
Seniors.
Okay. So I don't have any notes for this one, so we're gonna free ball it. Okay,
We're
so
supposed to have notes.
I always try to take notes. Yeah.
I will be better. I have an iPad.
I fucking hate you, dude. But you better.
Taking notes is smart.
Isn't it?
I'm gonna take notes of the podcast.
Are you gonna become, like, the actual producer now that you have an iPad?
No.
Okay, bitch.
Where's the notes app?
Oh my god.
Oh, I found it.
Sinners. Where do we begin with Sinners? Michael B. Jordan. Delray Lindo. Michael B. Jordan. Buddy Guy. Michael B. Jordan in Sinners. Little Nutty Professor bit. Wow, it just feels like, I mean, Sinners is almost a year old at this point. It feels so wild to be here talking about it. Well, I have seen it twice now, and
So have I.
I mean, I definitely enjoyed it the first time. I mean, hi Kirk, enjoyed it, but I think
Charlie Kirky.
I just popped a Kirky. They're calling it now. A Kirk 30. So anyways, as I was saying, I really enjoyed it the first time in the theater. But I think, because it's been on Max for like half a year at this point. But I didn't watch it right away because I just didn't feel like I wanted to give it some time before a rewatch. And in that time, I feel like the discourse got, like, so fucking annoying. I almost let it alter my opinion of the movie. Because, like, the Sinners stands are so so fucking annoying. What?
Okay, I'm laughing at that. I'm like waiting for you to
Oh, okay.
elaborate.
Like, it just, I mean, what else came out? Like, okay, well, in my mind, it started with this tweet from a guy named, I think he's named Joe Russo, but he's not Joe Russo of the Russo Bros. He's a different Joe Russo that is also a director.
Okay.
And, you know, this was like April. This is like, you know, peak Sinners hype, you know? And this dude's complaining because Sinners is getting all this hype and breaking box office records. And he's like, basically he was bitching, saying like, y'all love Sinners, but you didn't go to the theaters for Novocaine or Companion and some third other horror movie with white people. It basically was saying like, you guys didn't go to the theater for these like schlock fests, these B movies that are like
the B movie.
Way.
Oh,
Maybe
it was Gigi.
There she goes. Oh, she winked at me.
The Gigi.
Yeah, just basically like saying like, you guys saw Sinners twice, but you didn't see these like far inferior movies in the theaters. So
right, like Companion was mid.
Companion was like,
it was good, but like compared to Sinners, bitch, mid.
And I'm sure like I haven't seen Novocaine yet, but also probably the same. I can't remember what the third. There was another. I'm sure it wasn't Megan 2, but there was a third horror movie from the first quarter of the year that they were holding up. And it's like, yeah, I mean, Companion we'll talk about, but like, yeah, it's just like decent idea done better in Westworld. What's her name is a fantastic actress. Her performance in that movie is really good, but like it's just a little too basic. I don't know. Like, you know exactly what you're in for. That's the trailer's fault, I guess. But like, you know exactly what you're in for. Nothing about that movie surprises you.
Yeah.
And Novocaine just looks like, you know, another John Wick clone. Sort of like what was that Daniel Radcliffe one? Guns Akimbo. Kind of reminds me of Guns Akimbo.
So I haven't heard of that one.
You haven't? That's where Daniel Radcliffe wakes up. Instead of like waking up with like an organ missing, he wakes up with guns nailed to his hands. So he's just running around the movie with dual pistols the whole time.
Interesting.
Very, very fun movie. And I'm sure Novocaine is too. Like, I'll probably enjoy Novocaine more than Companion. But Sinners to me is like it should be a B movie, but it rises above its own limitation.
I can't not hear the B movie when you keep saying B movie. And I'm like, yeah, the B movie. Yeah.
We're just waiting for the next The B movie. Is Sinners the next The B movie? Tell us in the comments, guys. And I will say this is the discourse and like forgetting some of the more poignant moments from the movie had me thinking like, oh, this is like an elevated B movie. But it really sort of, like I said, it's you know, it's vampires. It's a period piece vampire movie. So like, yeah, it shouldn't be as good as it is, but it is fantastic. So yeah, the discourse just like, so yeah, so that was my first, that was like the beginning of the Sinners discourse in my headcanon. And then it just became, and you know, that guy was shitting on Sinners to an extent. I mean, he wasn't shitting on Sinners, but he was like, man, you guys love Sinners, but you don't love this. But then after that, it just became like you couldn't criticize Sinners. And I don't know what people would criticize it for. Like for me, I don't know what you could complain about in the movie. But like if you had any sort of critique of Sinners, if you thought another movie that comes, like if you thought Weapons was better than Sinners, you're a fucking
Both were really good.
Yeah, and they're also, again, because Sinners is like so much more than a horror movie. It's like, why would you even want to compare them?
Exactly. You wouldn't. I wouldn't want to.
No,
They're
I mean,
very different horror movies.
again, if you're ranking, the movies of the year as we will, like, sure, okay, Weapons is higher on my list than Sinners, but that's just personal preference. Like, Sinners is is on an uphill climb with me because I'm not a horror person and I'm not a vampire person. So it's got an uphill battle when trying to win me over. Weapons is, not to say that Sinners isn't original, but Weapons is not leaning on and everything about it is original in a sense. And I'm sure you could find pussy. So I think I was saying, like, yeah, personal preference for me, anything sort of like supernatural is gonna need like a little something else, an accoutrement, something else on the side to entice me,
Mm-hmm.
So, that's not a problem with Weapons. But also, I just as I like Zack Kreger, I enjoy Ryan Coogler movies. So
These names sound
Kreger and Coogler,
like
they're cousins.
Are they really?
No.
Oh.
One is one of the whitest kids you know, and one of them is
right. I knew that.
One of the
other
coolest
one.
black guys that's ever lived.
Okay, period.
One of the craziest accents. But yeah, so like, yeah,
Who?
Ryan Coogler. He's got like, I think he's got a Baltimore accent, but he's also like,
How do you do a
kind of got a,
Baltimore?
it's,
Ooh?
it's like, it's kind of like this.
All right.
But
Chat, is this racist?
this isn't black, this is Baltimore. Iron earned and iron earn. Aaron earned and iron earn. But yeah, it's like Baltimore. Huh?
I didn't even say anything. You're like, it's not black. It's Baltimore.
What do you mean you didn't say anything? You said, Chad, is this racist?
Yeah, you assumed I meant.
I was mimicking Stavros's Baltimore accent, not
So therefore,
Ryan
if it's
Coogler's
racist,
accent.
if it's racist, then it's Stavros' fault.
If it's racist, it's against Greeks.
Okay. I don't think that's possible.
It's possible. It just doesn't matter.
They're white.
It's possible. It just doesn't matter.
Did you get your
You can
speaker
be
last
racist.
time you were
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Okay.
You
Sorry.
can be racist to white people. It just doesn't matter.
You're so right. They don't. White people don't matter.
White people's feelings don't matter.
White people don't matter.
no, what
White
doesn't matter
people
is that-
don't matter.
Racism against white people is not backed up by systemic power. White people have never been like
Oppressed.
hate crimed while listening to the word cracker being called the word cracker. So cracker has no weight behind it. Like
Right.
slurs aren't bad because they're slurs. They're bad because like people were murdered while being called it. Type shit.
Yeah.
Which is why it's a spectrum, you got N-word on the far end, and then on the low end you've got cracker, bitch, chud, stuff like that. Anyways,
Fuck my
clanker.
big chungus life.
Fuck my big chungus life.
But also, I have an iPad, so
I saw a Zoomer like genuinely. Yeah, I saw a Zoomer recently, like genuinely, like they were genuinely Kirkenuinely going through it.
Kirkenuinely.
Yeah, they were low Kirkenuinely going through a flow state. They were going through it like actually, like their life is sucking balls, and they're like, "Fuck my big chungus life."
Well, sometimes fuck my Big Chungus life, man.
It's just like, why did Big Chungus come back this year? That's what
Big
I want to
Chungus
know.
has been coming back.
Yeah.
I feel like 2025 and 2024, people were saying fuck my Big Chungus life.
You're right. Okay, so why in the mid 2020s is Big Chungus coming back? Big Chungus is like 2017, 2016.
Bring it back. Okay?
No,
Okay.
I'm stating facts.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm not
it's
saying
been
that
10
Big...
years.
Yeah.
Like, bring it back.
Oh. Also, like, why the fuck are we... Why are Zoomers idolizing 2016? 2016... Not only did 2016 suck dick and ball bags, but it started a trend of dog shit years that continued into this decade. Like, don't you remember? Like, it was either starting in 2015 or 2016, but I think it was 2016. Like, it was like a meme for years. Like, at the end of the year, everyone was just like, fuck this garbage year. I can't wait for 2017. And then here comes 2018. Fuck this garbage year.
To be
I can't
fair,
wait for 2018.
I think people did genuinely love 2016, but then the election happened. So it kind of made everyone really depressed.
See, for me...
Because I think it was also specifically like summer 2016. People have a thing with summer 2016. I'm just like, okay, guys. Like, I didn't get the same vibe as you, but like, I'm glad you guys had fun.
I'm trying to think. Summer 2016, I had just been diagnosed with bipolar and I was unemployed. And my relationship was imploding. Like, it was just one of the worst times in my life. And it just...
Again, 2016 was not for everybody, okay?
Again, and I just feel like I remember, like, yes, Trump, but, like, it was more than Trump. Because, Trump had already been, like, filling the cultural space a year prior.
Yeah,
like, he was...
true.
Yeah, like, I was... Me and Tyler were manically plotting his assassination, like...
In 2015?
In spring 2016.
Okay.
So, like, yeah. But I feel like everyone just had a shit personal time that year. And I feel like, I guess, like, culture was still banging in 2016.
Yeah.
Like, to be fair, it really was.
The
like,
makeup year. Dude, some of my palettes, like my eyeshadow palettes.
James Charles.
No, I didn't.
Jeffree Star.
Didn't have any of either of those fucking
Trisha
faggots.
Paytas.
Fucking no. I bought like actual makeup brands. I didn't buy fucking beauty influencers brands.
Where do you think lands on the spectrum? Is that like, because there's definitely been like hundreds of gay people murdered while being called
also,
that
should
word.
you be saying that?
No, I'll bleep it or something.
Mm-hmm. 10 lashes.
10 lashes. Ooh, I get 10 free lashes? I get 10 free lash extensions?
Stop it!
This is why I can say it. No, sometimes I just get...
You.
Sometimes you just allow me to get too quirked up, and I forget that, like, I'm not
You're not allowed to say slurs. When you get too quirked up and forget you can't slur.
Oh, I can slur. I'm just not supposed to. G.
You would not like living in my country. She's
I would not like living in your country. Bitch, you slur just as much as me. So if you,
okay,
if I wouldn't like
okay,
it, you wouldn't like it. And if you're like the royal
slurs
family, then I get
are
a pass.
allowed for their designated parties.
Like you can say the
like
slur
if it's
that
your
belongs
word.
to you. Yeah.
Also,
Ooh,
what I meant by that is just that I made it illegal to be racist in public.
In public.
Okay, well that was the specific thing. If I could make it
basically...
illegal to be racist, then I would. But like,
I mean, up until 2016, it was basically illegal to be racist in public in America. Just kidding. The 2010s were so racist. In the 2010s, we were like, we got a black guy in the White House. Everything's open for. We got black people are no longer
where are you
oppressed.
going with this? Oh, okay. Which people did seem to think that
this idea that like we were post racial.
No, it's crazy the way that people were like, well, didn't they make it illegal to be y'all in the civil rights era? And it's like, have y'all?
Exactly. It was
y'all
until
missing
2016.
something?
It was illegal to be racist in public in America.
And why do you keep saying America?
Some video of some kid. Video of some kid going like something in America. In America.
I like turtles.
It's in it's the fact that they're saying in America. In America. Yeah, I like turtles.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
I like iPad.
I like zoodles.
The way he hasn't yelled at me once, guys, and I've been coloring on my iPad this entire time because he knows he can't say shit to me because it's my first night with my iPad, and I have to double tomorrow.
First of all, bitch, I can say whatever I want. Second of all, like, I can't win. Either you're bitching because I'm yelling at you, or you're bitching because I'm not yelling at you.
I'm just doing the bit, okay?
Yeah.
I've just made an observation that he can't. You haven't said anything.
You are like Ethan Klein. You think just saying the things you actually think and believe is what jokes are.
Is it not funny?
It's funny because you're insane. Because the things you think are insane.
Exactly. Therefore, it's funny and it's a joke.
Anyways,
Guys.
really quick. I might cut this out, but
Also, it's not distracting me. I'm still like locked into talking.
You are. This is also why I haven't complained.
Because this is the activity I should be doing. Like, this is the appropriate activity. That doesn't require
me
to focus on it.
I agree. It probably actually will help you.
That's what I'm saying, because I feel like I haven't been able to stop. My flow has been unmatched.
You're low-creanually in a flow state.
No, literally.
In a flow state, RN.
Reached
no,
flow
okay,
state,
so
guys.
okay,
I
so
to
this.
get an iPad, and now I like doing the podcast.
Okay, I'm probably gonna cut this out because I'm gonna say a slur really quick, but
Zachary, stop.
no, it's because I invented a new slur.
Oh my god!
But it's
did you
also-
do this last week?
Did I invent a new slur last week?
I think you did.
No, I said CP instead of POC. That's what I said last week.
I said child porn instead of POC. See, guys, I can make jokes.
It's called CSAM.
Apple. Sorry, the color like set was called Apple Orchard. Apple.
Okay, so how about this is like this is something I would call dad, right? A Puerto Rican. Now, do you think we can say that?
Well, it's not an established slur, so no. I'm gonna have to go with no. So until it's an established slur,
Wait. So
you can't make up slurs.
hold on. First of all, yes, it's happening every day. But second of all, you're telling me that.
But also, why would you want to be behind the making of a slur?
Well, because this could be a.
You're gonna patent it.
I'm gonna general patent it.
You're Gary Payton it.
I'm gonna Kari Payton it.
I said Gary Payton.
Oh, I thought you said Carrie, and I was correcting you. Kari Payton is the voice of Cyborg on Teen Titans.
I don't give a fuck.
And,
Team Gary Payton.
And
rest in peace, King.
He's King.
Oh shit about Gary Payton.
Okay, Walter Payton.
My bad.
What?
I was saying Gary. His name is Walter. You meant to say Walter Payton, and you were saying Gary Payton.
Oh god! Oh my god!
Sports. Yes.
Sports. Volleyball. Baseball. Wiener dog. Sports. Viagra boys. Sports. Cigarettes. Popcorn. Wiener dog. Okay, first of all, that you're blowing my mind because what you're saying is that a slur is bad, but you're saying you can't say it until it is a slur. So before it's a slur, you can't say it.
Well, because it currently
then it becomes a slur, and you still can't say it.
No. It currently contains a slur that you're not able to say. So until it becomes a slur for you, you cannot say it.
Oh wow! So I've got to. You're saying I've got to be on my espionage shit. Like I got to be out there like planting it. I got to be out there planting slurs like little bombs.
But also, like,
placing it in the discourse without taking credit for it.
Also, why would you want to be behind the creation of a slur, especially for your own people?
I don't necessarily want. No. But there's the thing, you would use this, and also there's Mexican. There's There's Dominican.
Okay. You need to chill.
There's all the kinds of.
You need to stop.
How would
you want me to come on this podcast and all you do be doing is fucking spitting slurs?
You mean right now? What?
Oh, this is a little. I don't like I don't like attaching my name to shit like this.
Okay, I already said that this was gonna be cut.
Yeah, but it can't be cut from my roommate's ears.
Who's home?
Well, Vindy's home. Megan's home.
Downstairs.
Okay, you don't know it.
Last time I was downstairs, Vindy was downstairs.
Okay, regardless, you just...
Okay.
Chill. It does not fucking matter.
Okay.
I don't like you saying slurs in my presence.
I don't either, but we do, Anyways, my point is...
We be saying slurs, Sarah. What do you mean? We just be saying them.
Okay, but assuming that this became established... It would be used would be used against like.
Oh my god! Not you shortening it.
Well, I'm trying to.
He's trying, guys.
Trying to find my way back to wokedom.
Trying to find your way back home. You can change your hair and you can change your dreams.
So, anyways.
You can laugh and cry, but everybody knows. You'll always find your way back home. Did you guys know that High School Musical came out 20 years ago?
I thought you were singing Bon Jovi.
I was actually singing Hannah Montana, the movie.
Who says you can't go home? You're gonna find a way.
You can change your hair and you can change your clothes. You can change your mind.
I couldn't keep it
It's just
going.
the way it goes.
Who
Say
says
goodbye
you
or
can't
you can
go
say
home?
hello.
Been all around the world, and as a
You'll
matter
always
of
find your way
fact,
back
there's only
home.
one place left. I wanna
Wait,
go.
why would these songs maybe work with?
Who says you can't go home? That's what I'm saying. Like they kind of do sound alike. They're both about going home, and they kind of have the same like.
You can change your hair
cadence
and you
or
can change
melody.
your clothes. You can change your mind.
It's
just
all right.
the way
It's all right.
it
It's all right. It's all right.
But
It never-
everybody knows.
Who says?
You'll always find your way back home. Who says?
Have a nice day.
Perfect.
Okay,
Who
okay.
says that you're not worth
You
it?
do want to go to bed at some point, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
so
we're vibing.
we are, but also we're vibing, but we're in the conversation that I'm gonna cut right now.
Oh fuck, you're right.
But it would
Okay.
be, anyways. You would use it's like Puerto Rico. I would say like that's dad. Dad's a Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Mexicans who voted for Trump or like think that those are
I
Mexicans.
see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
So if we can
but
repurpose
as a
it, and
white
reclaim-
person,
No,
you're not
as
the
a
yeah.
as a Puerto White. I mean,
Oh my god.
as a Puerto Whitekin. God
oh
damn.
god, this is what happened last week too with the POC mix up.
The CSAM mix up. You know what that is though? Like as a bit, we blamed it on one battle after another, but really, what it is that POC.
Is that you're racist? Sorry.
POC has only like recently come into my like vocabulary. I was not calling people of color until like the.
What are you calling them, Zack?
I was just calling them over to hang out. No, I was just saying, people of color is just not like it's so clinical,
Yeah, you were calling them. What were you calling them?
Black people, African Americans. I've never called a black person a slur in my life. Or at least not a black slur.
The hesitation?
That wasn't hesitation. I was just pausing, thinking what to say next, and that's what came to my mind. That would be funny though. No. Oh no, yeah. So like POC, like as an acronym, I just feel like in the past like 6 to 8 years, has just become so prevalent, like online especially. So I'm reading it all the time. POC, 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 BIPOC, 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 WOC, WOC. You know. So at some point, it very recently in the last few years, it entered my lexicon, but I still wasn't saying it out loud. Like, just not because like I was not, but just because like because it's so clinical. There's seldom a natural, organic way that it comes about. So the few times that the 2 times that it has organically come out of my mouth recently, I fucked it up. And said the wrong one. I said.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So that's all it is.
Okay. I guess.
It's. Alrighty. So, anyways, Ryan Coogler.
Are you drinking this? Yeah, you are.
I am. Do you want another sip?
Yes.
Go for it.
Sorry, I don't know why. It looked like it at first angle. It was like the same level.
You can pack a bowl at some point.
Okay, I can pack a bowl.
So, back to where we were. So yes, I think the genre for me doesn't hold Sinners back. You know, it just as far as like getting me to the theater, getting me to fall in love with it. There has to be something that draws me in deeper past the vampire shit. Now, there's plenty of vampire shit that I love. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer, From Dusk Till Dawn, fucking Cirque du Freak, etc. But like, it's
Twilight?
just, I guess, but I've never seen them, so I don't know why I would claim Twilight.
You should watch Twilight.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a series. I'm sorry, I can't do anything unless it's content.
This is true.
So therefore, yeah, Sinners was not. So basically, yeah, if you had any sort of, if Sinners was not your favorite movie of the year, even less than halfway through the year, or even like after the whole year is done, if Sinners is not still your favorite movie, then you're a racist piece of shit, and I don't know. Blah 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 blah.
You suck if you suck.
Like a vampire.
Like a vampire, you suck.
But no, I disagree because I think Sinners is a very good movie, but like I don't want to say that the genre and the vampire shit holds it back, but like I guess it does to an extent. For me and for other people, I'm sure. I think that the sum total of its parts and vampires and all, like, I think it's great. But it's hard for me to...
Bones and all, vampires and all.
It's hard for me to say that, like, Sinners is as good as, like, I don't know, like, Eddington.
Those are also very, very, very
I know, but when we're talking... I know. Again, they shouldn't have to be in competition. But when we're talking about, you know, your top films of the year, and unavoidably, they're going to have to be compared. And I just think that there are quite a few movies that stand out. And I think Sinners has some moments. Sinners has some moments that really, really, really stand out. Like the I don't know what do you call it? When Sammy's playing in the
and it like simulates the barn like burning down.
That, but also the musicians of the past and the future.
Oh yeah.
The music changing and adding a trap beat and all these other sounds. It's moments like those that elevate the movie from being a Jerry Seinfeld's B movie. But I don't know. I think where my head was at prior to my rewatch was that like those parts are great, but the whole does not stand up to some of the other movies. And I've like I said, It has gone up considerably on my list, so I feel like that is incorrect, but it's still I couldn't move it up. I could maybe move it up one movie higher, but once you get to the top 5, it's like those
It's hard to adjust.
it's impenetrable.
This is true. This is true.
Like I wish I didn't have to compare Sinners to some of these movies because I think it is if we were talking like horror or vampires, Sinners would be way up there. And it still is up there for the movies of the year, but it's subject to change because I've only watched like 25 or so right now. But yeah, what did you think about Sinners?
I think it was really beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a really interesting twist to do like a period piece, because it was a period piece.
Twist on what? I feel like a lot of vampire movies are period pieces.
I mean, yes, but like when I think of traditional movies specifically like about the Black South, it doesn't really revolve around this. I don't know. That and just like I feel like also in general a lot of movies about the Black South are always
Black South, is that a term? The Black South?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you were second guessing me, and
I'm
I'm like, I
sorry.
don't know, but like,
I'm
yes,
sorry.
it is. But like,
You
to
got the
me,
South.
it like,
You got the Black South.
even though these people, like a lot of the people who attend the party are slaves, aren't right? No.
I don't
No?
think so. It's like 1932. Sharecroppers?
Yeah, I guess they are getting. They do.
Sammy's a sharecropper. Cornbread is like, I mean, not an indentured servant.
But he like
probably, but
he probably is like working for the same people who used to.
Sure, for sure. I mean, he's working on a plantation. He's employed and not
Okay.
enslaved. So they're definitely like minimum wage, less than minimum wage. I don't know if minimum wage even existed. Workers.
Yeah. My point is like the way that it's portrayed, it's just like it's very positive and happy despite the times that it takes place in and the situations that they're in.
Positive and happy without erasing anything.
Exactly. Because
not
obviously
sanitized.
they mentioned how like Chicago didn't work out because it was just as racist as home.
Chicago ain't no different than home. It's just got big buildings instead of plantations.
That
Something
and
like that.
the specific line was just like at least at home it's the evil you know.
The evil you know, yep.
So it's just like it's the familiarity, and even though like
Well, it's also that like Southern racist versus Northern racist.
oh of course
Republican versus Democrat. Like it's way easier to deal with the person running at you with the knife out than the person with it behind their back,
exactly
smiling in your face.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I think it's 100% committed to being a celebration of blackness without sterilizing and sanitizing.
Which I feel like is why it's so fucking hated.
Well, listen, I'm not steeped in the anti-sinners discourse. Maybe there's so many evil crackers like hating on sinners that I'm just unaware, and that's why the sinner stands have to be as annoying as they are. That's possible. But I'm just not on that side of the internet, I guess.
That's fair.
Like, and I'm on Twitter a lot. You'd think it'd be. I remember seeing someone on Twitter commenting on like a trailer for One Battle After Another, and there's that shot with Tiana Taylor shooting with her pregnant belly out, and they're like, what do they say? They're like, a black woman in her natural habitat being pregnant and shooting guns, or something like that. So yeah, I'm just like not tuned into that. I feel like the side of the internet I'm on is just like, yeah, Sinners was good, but can we like talk about other movies? And I feel like that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah,
but
of course, especially because it was so early in the year. Like, there's a lot of good movies that we should be talking about.
Like, I feel like we should have stopped talking about Sinners like in May, June, and then at the end of 2025, and now it can come back into the conversation.
Right? Yeah, that would make
as we
sense.
are doing it. But yeah, but like I said, maybe there is this massive coalition of anti-sinners racists, and those stands are justified.
Anti-Sinites.
Anti-Cenobites. Yeah, I like the anti-Sinites. I really like that.
Thank you.
Also, I'm sorry, speaking of anti-Sinites, I cannot believe that I forgot to mention when we were talking about r/Jewish on Monday. I cannot believe that I didn't mention the fact that I didn't bring up the thread from r/Jewish where people where that woman was talking about how she reported her ex-boyfriend to, I don't know, British Homeland Security or whatever the fuck it is, for supporting what is that? Was it Palestine Justice? No, not UNRWA. Palestine. Or is it Palestine? What's that one like organization that like English people get instantly arrested for if they like have a sign supporting it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what specific.
You know
one.
what I'm talking about.
Yes, but I don't know which
looking,
specific one it is.
Anyways, yeah, there's this organization that like if you express support for it, you instantly get arrested. And this fucking bitch was like, guys, I have to admit this here in r/Jewish because and I have to do it anonymously because what I did was, completely downright shameful and evil, but I want to be able to tell someone about it. So I came to my fucking echo chamber. And she's like, yeah, I reported my ex-boyfriend to whatever, British Homeland Security, whatever that is, because he's pro-Palestine, and everyone's just like, you did the right thing. You did. 1, are you okay? 2, do you need help? 3, you did the right thing, girl. And it's just nonstop. And people posting links for other places they can report them to. Like, oh my fucking God, dude. I'm convinced that Zionists, like every negative Jewish stereotype originates and is perpetuated by Zionists. Because there's like there's certain Jewish stereotypes that like when Larry David does it, it's like funny and charming. But then a Zionist can do the same thing. It's just like, oh, disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, you were saying how beautiful Sinners was, and I agree. There are like a lot. I would say the majority of the movie is downright gorgeous, but there are quite a few shots that look like they were rendered in Instagram, and that really irks me. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the color grading sometimes looks like an Instagram filter.
I guess.
But aside from that, no, it's a gorgeous movie. It's
stunning.
Very funny. I forgot how funny it was too. Like Delroy Lindo, like when what is it, Smoke or Stack? Stack is the one that lives, so Stack is the blue hat one, and Smoke is the red hat one. So it's Smoke. When Smoke,
you're better than me. Because they literally, it's the same bitch.
Speaking of being racist,
Michael B. Jordan is the same.
Mom watched with me today, and she no, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. She literally was like, okay, that one that she's like, that one in the red, that's Michael B. Jordan. Oh, no. Like this is their first scene where they're standing next to each other waiting for the landlord.
And then she said,
no. She goes, that one in the red that's Michael B. Jordan, right? And I was like, yeah. and then silence. She's like, okay. I'm like, and so is the one in blue. And she's like, see, I thought so, but I didn't want to be racist.
Okay, period, queen.
No, I was
so
like,
funny.
I was like, Mom, it's not racist to confuse people. It's like, it's only racist if you can't keep track of any black person. Like, I just started a list of celebrities I confuse, and there's a group of 3 black women. And I don't
I
don't visually confuse them. It's just when I'm trying to call, it's just their names. But I was like, I told her, I was like, actually being that cautious is actually kind of racist. She was just like, you know what? Just pack me up then. Like, just put a fork in me. I'm done.
Put a fork in me.
Something like that.
It's funny.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's like, anyway, there's a lot of pretty shots, but I think the one that like genuinely, both in theater and today, like made my eyes kind of well up is when Stax is dying after killing all the Klansmen, and he looks over and A16 or whatever her name is from Loki, her ghost is breastfeeding their dead baby.
Yeah, at the very end.
Oh my god.
Just like, put that cigarette out so you can hold the baby.
Put that cigarette and keep that titty out.
Oh my God.
Listen, I'm trying to. This is wholesome. I'm trying to talk about how emotionally resonant this scene is. However, that titty meat is juicy. But no, it's very, very, very beautiful. Very sad. When he reaches out. Sorry. Anyways, what?
No, just the titties. Just continue.
It's just like I knew she was thick, but like she's just such a fascist and low-key. It's hard to like slow down and appreciate her
body.
her body. But Sinners has a lot of sexy people in it. And I think she deserves to. She deserves to be. That almost sounded awful. She deserves to be sexualized. No, but I just feel like she deserves to be recognized for her beauty.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's just when he says normal things. It's like he's not saying anything groundbreaking.
Okay. Jeez. We have never said anything groundbreaking on
That's not true.
Then
I feel like we have.
Okay, well, that's awesome for us. All I'm saying is that my tears was my eyes were wet, and so was my dick.
I hate you.
Oh no, but I was saying when Delray Lindo, when Stax gives him when Smoke gives him the beer, and he it just cuts to him playing the harmonica. There's a lot of honestly, there was a lot of Modelo time moments in this year's movies. I might need to make a beer edit, a beer appreciation fan edit of movies from 2025.
Are you ready for that bowl yet, my bro?
Yeah, maybe. What else? Anything else about Sinners? Oh, so there's the final scene that's like 2 beats into the credits. It tricked a lot of people, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Like Buddy Guy, Old Sammy. Mm-hmm. Oh, that reminds me. Okay. So a lot of people walked out and didn't see that scene.
Dumbasses.
Yeah, no, for real. I mean, in our theater, I remember people going and I was like, I already knew about it. I was like, movie's not done, and was like, shut the fuck up. I don't want them to miss out. But I'm sure. What is her name?
Different.
What is her name?
Haley Steinfeld or Steinfeld?
Steinfeld, yeah. Did you know that the guy from Into the Spider-Verse, the voice actor for Miles, you know how like every Spider-Man and Mary Jane or Spider-Man and Gwen Stacy have dated in real life? So like this dude caught feelings for Haley Steinfeld, and I think like kind of just thought that they were like gonna shit.
Is it Liz?
She's just texting me. Yeah, it's Liz. Did she text you?
Period. She told me what app she uses, and she paid for it, but because we're in the same Apple family, it allows you to share it with your Apple family.
Nice.
Fuck ass.
So so because like so he caught feelings for Haley Steinfeld, and then I think like he sort of just thought that like they were gonna get together because every Spider-Man and Spider-Man's girlfriend actors have in the past. And then she got married last year, and he was like crashing out on like Reels or something. And he even he posted a video of him and you remember Spider-Man Homecoming? The first MCU Spider-Man movie.
Okay.
With Michael Keaton as Vulture. So in that movie, Spider-Man's going to Homecoming with Vulture's daughter, not Zendaya, because Zendaya's not a love interest until the second movie, you know.
Right.
So there's another girl that Peter's interested in, and it's the Vulture's daughter.
The way that I'm like, sorry, I'm blinking. Hold on, using my iPad.
Look it up, Jamie.
I
Anyways,
am.
so
Jamie is the iPad.
Oh, we should change its name to Jamie so we can say like, "Hey Jamie," like instead of "Hey Siri."
Yes.
I don't know if that's a thing though, but so he's crashing out after Haley gets married.
Homecoming?
Yeah, Homecoming.
And MJ's not the love interest?
No, they're sort of cooking her. It's her.
It is? Oh.
Like they become friends, and there's like a will they won't they kind of aspect, but he's crushing on her and takes her to Homecoming.
Okay.
Oh, Michael Mando. I hope he comes back for the new one. They did him so dirty. So the actor who plays Miles Morales in Spider-Verse, so Haley Steinfeld gets married. He's crashing out on social media, and he's sort of like subtweeting her. Like he's not mentioning Haley Steinfeld, but he's crashing out about like, he's like, you always thought that there'd be more time, or like I can't remember what he was saying, but he was like very clearly like upset about the fact that Haley was off the market. And he posts this video from like over a year prior of him with the girl from Homecoming at a party. They just took a little like selfie together or something and it was on video. And he posted it currently as if it was like, he didn't say like, oh, this is from so and such, at such and such time. He posted it as if it was like happening like now, and like sort of like baiting the internet into thinking that they were linked up. Like, oh, I fumbled this other Spider-Man girlfriend actress, but hey, I'm actually with Tom Holland's ex-girlfriend from the Spider-Man movies. So, and she was like, can you please delete that? Like, this is an old ass video, and I don't understand why you're posting it right now. This is weird. So yeah, bro was just down, disastrous, down. He was down deranged. But anyways, so
basically he was giving incel vibes.
A little less than incel, but yeah, incel adjacent for sure. More so just like the way a young person who it's reasonable for them to still be a virgin might behave. You know what I mean? Not dangerous, but just like too strong, you know? And who knows? He could have been having some sort of episode or something. I don't know. But we wish him well. And we don't wish Haley Steinfeld well because I'm pretty sure she married a Zionist. But she can still get that smokestack though.
I hate you.
Right, so the final scene with Buddy Guy. Apparently, so he's in that bar. He's performing in that bar. It's actually called Perlene's, I noticed. The fictional version of that bar that it was shot in. It's called Perlene's, which is the girl that he hooks up with.
Yes. So it's his bar.
It's his bar.
Okay, I didn't know if I didn't quite get that, like catch that in either viewings. That I thought he was just maybe performing in said
Well, remember
bar.
the bouncer
Yes,
bring
I
it closer
do.
to your mouth.
I do
Yeah.
remember the bouncer at
asked
the
for
end.
his permission.
I just assumed that was more so his security and he was famous. Like, the bouncer
No,
was like,
yeah,
hey,
no, it's
can
his
these
bar.
people
Yeah, it's
speak
called-
to you?
Yeah, it's called Perline's, which I hadn't noticed until watching today. Which, obviously, that, if you notice that indicates, obviously, that it's his. But it's Buddy Guy. I'm pretty sure, actually, could you confirm this? Was Perline's shot in Buddy Guy's bar in Chicago? We're waiting with bated breath.
Buddy Guy?
Yeah. AI overview.
It's like, no, she was actually killed in a vampire attack. But okay.
It's like the internet. The internet hasn't caught in wind that the bar was named Perline's. Yes, legendary blues. No.
It resembles his real life club, though the scene itself was filmed in Louisiana.
Still, if they were trying to recreate it, it counts. So the real bar in Chicago, apparently, and Mom said this while we were watching, Mom was supposed to get proposed there. Dad was going to propose to her there, but it was too loud, so they went outside. So I guess she still did get proposed there, it just wasn't inside. So yeah, fun fact. Also, there is an after credit scene that I don't think I saw in the theaters of Sammy playing This Little Light of Mine on the guitar. I would give Sinners at least a solid A. I'm trying to think, like, what could it have done to be better? I don't know. Like, it's, for what it is, it's pretty perfect. Like, there's little itty bitty things I can complain about, like some of the effects, but most of the effects are pretty damn beautiful. Even if, like, they don't look real, they don't look like shitty digital effects. Like, the fire doesn't look too bad. The fire looks pretty good. The blood, even though, like, it's not my preferred type of, like, blood or digital blood, like, it's still pretty good. It kind of does look like squibs sometimes too, like when Delray Lindo cuts his wrist, like that, it like squirts out of him like a squib would. I don't know. I might go. I think I got it at like 4 stars at Letterboxd right now, so it's at least an A. I don't know. I would say that maybe I'll revise it, but I'm gonna go with a hard A right now. A hard dicked ass A.
I'm gonna go.
Sorry, say it again. Sorry.
I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with A+.
That's valid. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm tepid. I feel like I need another watch, but it's definitely somewhere in that range, A to A+.
Mm-hmm.
I could even see it potentially aging into an S.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah. So that is Sinners. Also, Ludwig Göransson, just such a good composer. He does like that's whatever. Okay. Oh, I think he does. No, he doesn't do Dune. Hans Zimmer does Dune. Honestly, he would be so good for Dune. I don't know why. All right. Well, that was Sinners. What should we do next? Should we do 28 years later? Should we just go from freshest to least freshest? That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So then. All right, well, next up, 28 years later.
Wait, sit here. Sit. Auntie, what's going on? Jimmy, sit still, keep quiet, and do not move from this spot.
Next up, 28 years later. So, me and Sara and I know that 28 Days Later was on at Tyler's house one time, and I saw like a decent amount of the beginning. And I was always familiar with the setup of 28 Days Later of Cillian Murphy waking up from a coma and whatnot, because there's always, you know, parallels drawn from that to Rick Grimes in The Walking Dead. And as a long-time Cillian Murphy fan, before it was cool, I knew where the boys, you know, where he came from. I just had not seen the movie. So we've been catching up. We say it like it's like such a long. It just took a long time, but we watched 28 Days Later. Well, I feel like last summer, and
Damn, really?
yeah. 28 Days Later, I feel, you know, it's iconic. I feel like it, you know, from a narrative standpoint, it doesn't do anything like too new with the genre, but I think it's probably up there as one of the like more gorgeous, like well shot zombie movies for sure. I think for me, that's what stands out the most about the first movie is the cinematography.
It was. Let me not describe every movie. Every movie is beautiful.
It was beautiful. No, but like it truly is like fucking stunning.
And I feel like for
It's
the
like
time
it's
it was shot, like not a lot of movies were that beautiful. Am I just saying shit? Okay, so am I high? I mean,
Okay,
yes.
wait. Well, I mean, it's what? It's 2001 or 2003, something like that. Like,
But I'm saying it's pretty early.
not early. It's not about early. Like, it's not like they didn't start shooting beautiful movies until a certain year. It's more like certain decades are just uglier than others. And I would say that, like, the late 90s, early 2000s is one of the more uglier decades of movies, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, everything's green.
What's wrong with being green?
But not like your green, more like a tungsten. Wait, what's tungsten? Tungsten's blue. But like that just like baby puke green, that just like ill green, that like a lot of like the Matrix and David Fincher movies.
I see.
It's one thing when like one movie has a color, like a weird color, but then like when a shit ton of movies from that time period also do that, it just becomes very gross. But yeah, so I would say it stands out. It stands out in the genre and in the time that it was made. Very like art house zombie. Just way more thought was put into to. Hold on, we have to admire Sara, guys. Admire Sara time.
Sorry, I just opened this app that I didn't know what it was.
It's a very nice photo. Wait, what's the app?
Thank you.
You opened an app and it just had a photo of you?
No, I opened the
Sue
app
them.
because I didn't understand what it meant. It's called Preview. But I guess it's like for documents, you can like, so all of my files are here, but you can also like scan documents. Ooh. So I have some files. Let's look at another one, guys. Let's look at another one.
Welcome to Sarah's iPad corner.
I ate.
I like how you're literally just looking. You're just literally admiring yourself and not like, describing anything. You're just staring at it in silence and you go, I ate. Like no one knows what the fuck's going on. She's her hair was just done, I imagine.
It actually was.
And she's smoking and she's doing a little French inhale and it's big. It's very big. It covers like 30% of her face.
'Cause I do it big.
And she's got a bedazzled mushroom tank top vest on.
It's a tank top.
It's a vest.
And it's me saying it's a tank top, and he's like, it's a vest.
No, sorry.
But there's a shirt underneath as well.
Yes, it's green. It's
what a surprise! And also my I have like a cat eye like eyeshadow look.
It
with
very
a bit
much
of
looks
green.
like if you weren't doing drugs, it would look. It looks like an advertisement for some sort of teeny bopper company.
What does that mean, teeny bopper?
You know,
like how is this giving teeny bopper?
It's just young, you know, young and wild and free.
Man, this picture looks really good though.
It's a really good looking photo.
Just like also on the iPad, it looks really good.
Oh my fuck. Okay, and that was Sarah's iPad corner. Bye.
Sorry guys. Oh my god.
Guys, stop
just
yelling at her.
Discovering.
Guys, leave her alone.
Literally, please, Zach, leave me alone.
What do you know? I'm on your side. I'm talking to them. I'm telling them to leave your ass alone.
You're talking for them. Let's see. Guys, he's talking for you.
No, I'm talking at y'all.
That's
leave
what I
my
meant.
sister alone.
Thank you.
She's just a dancer.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just an iPad kid.
I'm so iPad baby.
I'm just an iPad.
I'm sorry, but I don't know why you hate this.
Hate what?
I hate my background.
I don't hate your background. I think it's very funny. I was hating as a bit.
Yeah.
Like I hate it, but I respect it. You know what I mean? Like it's more like I hate you, but it's funny.
I thought of this on the way home. I said I can't wait to get into my iPad so I can get on bradgenerator.com.
That's why you hesitated about driving home, because you wanted to do this.
No.
Yeah. All right. What are you doing right now?
I'm rearranging apps, obviously.
Oh.
Just because I deleted apps, so now there's they're not on the same screen because they were, yeah. Which I'm gonna figure out the app placement later, but I just want everything on the same screen. You know?
Duh. So, yeah, so 28 years later, very pretty, but, beyond that, a little basic.
I mean, yeah. But,
oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe I don't know this, and you can look it up if you want, but, I feel like they might have been the first. No, because Resident Evil existed first. I was going to say they might be, the first to make it where, the zombies aren't actually zombies, you know? Because they're not.
Yeah.
But Resident Evil existed first, so the T virus precedes the T virus precedes the rage virus. The T virus. What is the T virus, Sarah? In your mind right now, what is?
I feel like that would be what
catching the trans bug.
The Republicans would refer to being trans as.
Right.
They caught the T virus.
My son caught the T virus.
The woke mind virus. The woke mind. I mean.
Oh, he caught the LGBTQ virus. LGBTQ. I'll never wear a mask, but I'm terrified of catching the. Oh my god, making mask jokes in 2020.
Bring back masks, guys. Actually, though, as someone who barely wears hers, bring them back because they are really important. And with that, I say
I'm kind of in the same spot. I don't wear them, but I'm ashamed.
Yeah, like I'm ashamed of myself because I'm not wearing. It's like I know I'm not wearing.
I'm ashamed, and it's like I'm absolutely ready to follow the crowd if the crowd does it. Like,
that part, I'm just so scared of
absolutely like prepared to be a
so
sheep, but will not be
We
the
will
only
admit-
dude doing it. Like, sorry, it's just
It's hard. It's
We
hard,
are
and we need to grow
peer-
above it and be better.
Mm.
But guys, it's hard. We'll work on it. We're working on ourselves.
Yeah. Back to the vanity project.
That's not what I wanted to do. Fuck.
Are you done coloring? Because I miss that.
Oh, I'm going back to it. Don't
you were
worry.
Coloring and
I'm going back to it. Don't worry. I just
gotta get back.
fucked up my weather location. So. It's perfect. All right. Thank you. But continue. You were speaking. I was actually about to check the weather for you to see what it was going to be like.
Thank you so much.
And look,
Jamie.
it's not even snowing.
Wow. There's a 50% chance that it's not even snowing right now.
There's a 100% chance that you're.
I was doing a Mean Girls meme, I thought. Because, like...
Okay. It looks like there's something coming to Kenosha, but you could deal with that later.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, of course. I gotcha.
So, anyways, 28 weeks later. 28 weeks later. I feel like it was underhyped by our friends. By our friends, I mean, like, the internet and Tony. Because I definitely enjoyed it more than I expected. It definitely is the weakest of the three. Or there's four now, but we haven't seen.
It's crazy.
We haven't seen the
don't
Boner
worry,
Temple
guys.
yet.
We're going to see the Boner Temple really soon. Real soon.
What I saw a meme is like, what is it? It's 2020. What is it? What is it? It's 2025 or it's 2026, and in less than a year, we have gotten 2 movies about the Bone Temple. We are blessed, or something like that. Like, what a good time to be alive. We've gotten 2 movies about the Bone Temple in less than a year. And I like it too because, like, yeah, like, it's funny because, you know, but, like, you know, not us,
We
but
the
like the rest
people.
we the people, the
We the
fans of the
people.
28 Days Later series. You know, waiting for, you know, a third installment for, I mean, I feel like my whole life, even though, again, because I hadn't seen it, I was very aware of it. Like, I feel like people have been waiting for this forever. And there's a sequel to the third installment in less than a year after waiting decades or whatever. Almost 2. And not only that, they're like, okay, this is actually its own trilogy. They never completed the original trilogy because the 28 years is going to be its own trilogy. So
I don't get them.
they're British.
Oh, all of them?
What do you mean?
I guess I'll...
I mean, it's British produced. I think that's what the second one takes place in
London.
London. Scotland.
London.
Well, no, they go to London.
London.
But remember they were like it was like
I think you're thinking of the third movie, baby.
oh, I'm thinking
It
of the third
starts in
movie.
the Scottish Highlands.
You're right. I'm thinking of the third movie. You're right. You're so right.
Thinking of Bone Temple, the part 1.
Okay, but also 28 weeks later, like
Does not connect.
it actually like Idris Elba. He just is there to aura farm and command the army to kill real people, and they're just not in the movie anymore. I feel like they're like, yeah, there's Well, first of all, the Americans are here. The Americans are here. Who's leading the Americans? Idris Elba.
He was literally just there to like yell at people.
He
and
was
tell
there to aura
snipers.
farm and then command them to fire on real people, and that's it.
No, literally.
He doesn't even die.
He just kind of like goes off screen and
They should bring him back. But yeah, that's weird to me. I feel like But I do feel like 28 weeks later, it does. It gets like a multiple letter grade bump just purely for burning Jeremy Renner alive. That not even just because it's Jeremy Renner. Like that's why it's really amazing and genius and like not retro, but like proactively genius, like predictively genius. But I think even if it wasn't Jeremy Renner, I think it was just very sort of like what's that phrase that was like overused in like the later 2010s? They subvert your expectations. Oh my God. Like, because Jeremy Renner's kind of like, it's like him and Rose Byrne are sort of like the adult protagonists, you know? And then it's like, boom, Jeremy Renner just burned alive. Just out of nowhere. And it also, because I feel like they make you think that Rose Byrne is going to be the one that get got.
Yeah, they really got us there. They surprised us.
Like, she gets injured, and she's like, listen, they're more important than me. They're more important than you. And it's like, damn, I really expected at one point for her to be like, you got to leave me behind, dog. But anyways, but it was Jeremy Renner, and so it was very awesome to see him. I love watching the Jeremy Renner app die.
I miss that app.
The Jeremy Renner app, man.
So
that was such a moment.
Why
2019,
is my
dog.
Apple Pencil not working?
29 fucking teen. Oh, her Apple Pen is...
It's working everywhere else but this app, but it was working.
Ooh. So 28 later, this one I'm not gonna lie, right? So like the first 28 days, we really glazed its cinematography, but I'm not gonna lie, and again, it's probably because we took forever to get to it. And I just, for the last 6 or 7 months, people have just been going cuckoo for cuckoo poops over 28 years later cinematography. Yeah. Been rewatching 30 Rock. Yeah, it was a little, I was expecting, because also this is Danny Boyle returning to the franchise. The first movie was Danny Boyle, and obviously it's different cinematographers, I'd imagine, but I felt like people were talking about how inventive, and there were I'd have to rewatch it, but there were a couple shots where I was like, oh, it's that's cool, but I don't know, people were just glazing the fuck out of the cinematography. And I know a lot of it was shot on iPhone, which that is impressive. But I guess my expectations were high because of the glazing and seeing 28 Days Later and how beautiful that one is, and knowing that Danny Boyle was not a part of the second one, and so I just feel like for me that was a little overwhelming. And I don't know. What did you think about it as a whole, but also like the story?
I enjoyed the storyline. I love a good horror franchise, you know. I'm like, a lot of times horror, I like people who put an effort into the plot behind a horror movie, and like the subplot, because it is important. Like, and yeah, I don't know. I also just love multiple movies.
Is there even a subplot in this movie? A B plot?
You know what?
I don't know if there is.
Making shit up. You're right.
I know. I am I though? I don't. I'm just like
I can't.
Like we get like one scene where the dad finds out, but
the little boy the little boy being immune.
The little
I don't know,
boy.
it doesn't- it
The
kinda-
little boy being immune. No,
I
you're
don't know,
talking
they
about
can-
28. You're talking about 28 weeks.
Sorry,
we're talking
what
about
are we
28
on?
years.
We're already on to 28 years.
28 years.
Well.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, 28 weeks later just ends out of fucking nowhere. Like, yeah, they really do not go. They do not wrap up the kid storyline. You're right, though.
It's like, hey, so is he gonna save the world or what?
Yeah.
Like, hello, I want to know. 24 seconds to say the one, whatever that song is.
Watching how quickly the fucking virus bounced back, that was fucking terrifying, I will say.
Yeah.
And 28 weeks later. Us having more to say about
Well,
first two
because
movies.
I don't know. I really liked 28 Weeks Later. I think it was
You
just
did.
because I think it was just the immunity subplot, but then it pissed me off that they just didn't do anything with
Yeah.
it. Like, I would have liked maybe at least acknowledge it in a later movie, perhaps.
Well, see, that's the
Even-
thing. Well, no, wait. There was an acknowledgement of something from 28 Weeks, though. I remember specifically seeing it.
Did I miss?
No,
Sorry.
no, yeah, because I remember Tony said that remember we had told him that we saw 28 Days and hadn't seen 28 Weeks yet, and he was like, well, technically you can skip it. They don't, they kind of pretend that it's not real, but there was something in 28 Years Later that I remember seeing and being like, oh shit, 28 Weeks Later mentioned.
Oh.
But I don't think it was the kid in the immunity. I think it was something else.
I think they just talk about London in general.
It wasn't verbal. It was something visual. It was a visual Easter egg type thing.
Oh. Okay.
But anyways, yeah, I'm with you there. But also, was no one in the 28 Years Later immune? No, I guess not. There was just a baby. That's what I will say. Like, 28 Years Later, I think it's because I guess, you know, we didn't know the Bone Temple was coming out until we knew the Bone Temple was coming out. So, like, I feel like, again, because, like, this new movie is setting off its own trilogy, it doesn't really serve as a satisfying third movie or even, like, conclusion to itself a little bit. It's kind of in, like, a Spider-Verse 2 scenario, but a little less.
It's just different.
It's different, and I enjoy it, but it just doesn't feel complete without the Bone Temple in a way. But I will say, like, the human baby being birthed out of a zombie, and the zombie, like, I guess it's not super. Again, I don't know. I don't think they're the first to do, like. Well, they're definitely not the first to do it. Day of the Dead. Had famously, you know, is about, like, rediscovering the humanity of a zombie. So it's not the first time, but the way that you discover that in world is pretty inventive with Jodie Comer.
Hi, GG's. Okay, GG.
Fucking, what's it called?
GG wants to lay on iPad.
But the way that Jodie Comer midwives for a zombie, that is pretty bonkers. And I did know about it, but I had read about it online but forgotten about it, so was actually surprised when I saw it. And I remember some people were very put off by that, but
Okay, haters.
but again, they're not zombies, so it actually is perfectly reasonable. Aside from, like,
yeah, it's a rage virus.
it's a rage virus. Now, one could say, like, well, why didn't the rage virus, you know, get into the embryo or whatever the fuck? But whatever, it's fucking cool. It's fucking weird. And also, like, as soon as the birthing process is complete, the rage kicks back in. But, like,
yeah,
that
it was
that
crazy.
moment, like, it's just like so. It's so, like, animal almost, like the way that like they just like they grasp hands, and it's just I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's just very it's so human that like it's over the top. It's like maybe those people are saying it jumps the shark or whatever, but like it's just so deeply human, and it's so it I don't know, it works for me. It just works. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I would say it's probably I don't know. I think you're right. I think it might be like in descending order or ascending order. I think it might be like 28 Days Later is the best, 28 Weeks is the second best, 20 Years is the third best, unfortunately. But that's the problem with
and Bone Temple is gonna be the best.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, to be honest, I am excited because it's going deeper into that little piece of 28 Years Later that wasn't the whole movie. And the Bone Temple seems to be like all about Ray Fiennes trying to rehumanize that Samson Alpha guy, and then also the men in wigs. When will they wear wigs? The whole damn film.
Yay, wigs.
Also, like, they were, like, Swedish coded or something?
Maybe that was just the wigs.
Also, wait. I'm sorry. Whoa. Jamie. We need Jamie.
What can I look up for you?
I think that blonde guy is the fucking vampire from Sinners.
He did look for me.
I just pictured him in my head, and because I watched Sinners today, it clicked.
8 years.
Oh, my God. Am I right? Oh, my God. Sorry. Drum roll.
Jim McChrystal. Jack O'Connell, you are correct.
Hell yeah.
He was
Man of the year. Man of the year. Down for the man of the year. Top for the man of the year. Man of the year. Another Josh. We got Josh O'Connell. That's his name? Jack. Oh, okay. I was going to say we got Josh O'Connell and Josh O'Connor. Man of the year.
Oh my God.
Down for the man of the year. Trap tram of the year.
He looked vaguely familiar, but I didn't even realize it until now. He played James Cook in the British version of Skins. And this is just the sign that I need.
James Cook in the British version?
Yes.
Oh.
This is just a reminder that I need to rewatch.
I've only seen the superior
Skins.
version, the US version.
I need to revisit.
I don't know. I know Paul Dano is the... Wait, is... Paul Dano is
Skins
in the original Skins? I don't know. I don't know.
British
Skins.
Oh my God.
Is it Paul Dano?
Sorry, no, I forgot, but Daniel Kaluuya.
Yes,
I forgot
Daniel
about
Kaluuya.
that.
Yep. Oh, and Dev Patel.
Yeah, oh my God.
Damn.
Who were you saying though?
Oh, I thought this guy was Paul Dano.
Oh, no.
Or maybe Paul Dano's in the American version? That would make sense because Paul Dano's American. Paul Dano's an American.
Oh my God. I gotta rewatch this.
I didn't know you watched British Skins.
Yeah, I never finished it though.
I remember all my friends hated me for only watching the US version. Because they were all, oh my God, fucking Zillennials in Skins. So annoying. I knew there was it Megan? Some girl that like made Skins her entire personality.
It says it's you have to purchase it, but it says it's available on Apple TV. I don't know if you have to purchase
Typically, it's a show, so you never. I don't know, but I feel like a lot of times I get excited because it says available on Apple TV and it's just for rent.
Yeah, it says 99 cents.
Because Apple TV only has their own stuff to stream. Everything else is you have to pay for, as far as I know.
I don't know. There's no Paul Dano in it.
No Paul. No, yeah, I think that Mike Bailey guy just looks like Paul Dano. So, but wasn't was Peter Evans in? Wait, Peter Evans? Evan Peters? Was Evan Peters in U.S. Skins?
It's Danny Flattery. Thinking of that guy.
Am I?
I don't know. Right, that's right. She was in this shit. She was a fucking costume.
No, I'm thinking of that guy.
That's what I said.
Oh, sorry. No, it looked like you said that guy.
I literally zoomed in on this guy.
You zoomed in on that guy.
I didn't. Go away. Can we resume?
Her.
Can we resume? Can we resume?
Remember, she was in Asylum.
She was in Asylum, yeah.
But I remember her from Skins.
Can we resume?
Yes, bitch. You're the one that took us here.
I have to go to bed.
You're the one that took us here. Okay, so... So 28 years later, what do you give it?
Can you remind me how the tiers work?
It goes S, A plus.
Wait, I know.
B,
C, D.
Yeah. Everyone's always so confused, but it's just the addition of one higher tier.
Which one? Years?
You can do all of them.
Years.
Okay.
I don't got time for that. C plus.
C plus. Okay, so you gave it a C plus.
I did give it a C plus.
I think I'll give it a B.
Oh wow.
Well, I don't know. I found myself thinking like, more meh about it earlier, but then I was remembering like there was a lot of like really like exciting parts, even if the plot, not the whole of the plot doesn't stand out. There was some pretty like crazy stuff, crazy like tense moments, and I was on the edge of my seat for a lot of it.
That's true. The alpha stuff was really interesting.
Yeah. Like there are a lot of aspects that they're introducing that do really interest me that worked well in here, and I just like am excited to see them expand upon the Boner Temple.
Those like comic book like kills with this.
I was gonna ask you about those. Yeah, like how did you feel? It was
different.
At first it was like whoa.
I liked it.
But by the end, I was kind of into it.
I liked it. I feel like it. If anything, it just
comic booky is an interesting way of describing it too.
I don't know. I feel like the stop of it
because it freezes and then shifts.
It reminds me of like a still.
No, from totally,
a comic book, or like graphic novel,
Ooh, yes.
But I feel like it was interesting. I just don't know if it was fitting, considering it was only in the third movie. It's one thing if like the director, because I know it's the director that didn't do the second one and did the first.
Yeah, but I do think Alex Garland wrote all three.
I just feel like, I don't know, should have been applied to at least.
Well, I think it's also the problem of like it's like a Aliens, Terminator kind of problem where the original creator, like other people step in for the sequels, and then the original creator comes back, and it's like, well, I don't really want to deal with that. Yeah. Did Alex Garland die? A year ago, I would have. Earlier this year, I would have wished he had. Did Alex Garland?
Sweet girl.
Baby. No. Okay, so neither writer nor director worked on the sequel.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I think on some level it does feel like it should just be its own thing, like a whole new thing. But I don't know. It all really depends on how the Bone Temple goes. I feel it could be that the Bone Temple brings it all home. She says she's tired, but okay. So anyway, so next, friendship.
Hey guys, this is my neighbor Craig. He's the best. Look, we had a couple of really nice hangs, but I think it best that we go our separate ways. I don't wish to continue this friendship.
You all accepted me way too fast. You can't do that. You made me feel too free. People need rules.
You should be dead, you psycho! Who are you?
Give me a second chance. Get to know me. There's a new Marvel out that's supposed to be nuts. We should go see that.
It's been playing on the screen for the entire time we've been recording.
It's kind of like studio vibes, you know. You got like if you're watching a video essay and someone would have like a monitor behind them, it's just playing footage from it. We would have different movies playing for like friendship would just now come on.
Are we still watching?
If we were doing that, oh yeah, we're still watching. We are still view farming. And I also have it on 2x speed. Did we talk an episode like 2 episodes ago about maybe it was me and Liz, but about how like there's a guy at Wingstop when I DoorDash, like when I was first in one of my first like weeks. This is relevant, by the way.
Okay.
He was new to the job, and oh, G.
Continue, please.
Sorry.
Just stare. Yes, admire and speak. Not the speaking.
Okay, so there's this. Yeah, so he was just starting off, and he's definitely probably younger than me. And so like I would go there to pick up my food, and he didn't get me like my drink for the order. But, like, not every Wingstop even does that. But I guess they are supposed to, according to him. Because, you know, the rules were all fresh in his head. Because it was, like, his first week. Anyways, so then, like, I go there, like, the next time. Or, like, 2 times later. And I'm dealing with him. And I just, you know, ask him, like, oh, how's the job going? And, like, I don't know if he didn't remember me. Or what. But it felt like... It made me feel like I was hitting on him and like bombing. And I was like, I just was trying to be nice. And I'm just like, now I feel like a creep. And I feel like I felt like Craig Waterman in the cell phone store in Friendship.
Oh my God. You didn't ask him for a drink though.
What do you mean?
You didn't ask him to go out for a drink.
Oh, I know. But like I'm saying like that, the feeling that I got, it felt as intense as if I was doing that.
Which is crazy because you were just asking him.
Like the energy I was getting back, for just being like courteous and like being like, yeah, I remember you said you're new. How was it going? Like, because I was doing something new too. So I was like, oh, how's the job going? And like that was something we talked about. Like, oh, like, oh, you're new, I'm new too. So yeah, but just the energy that I got back, when I finally saw Friendship, I felt seen.
Felt affirmed.
And I felt seen and affirmed in a lot of ways in this movie. I feel like I feel as if I when I was editing last week's episode, I kind of felt like I had done a friendship with Ray.
Done a friendship. With Ray. That's crazy. Well, good thing you didn't steal his gun.
I didn't steal his gun. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been Craig Waterman. Again, I've never actually done the things that Craig Waterman has done, but I do feel like a lot of my life of trying to like make friends was affirmed with this movie. If it's I Love You Man for sickos, I guess I'm a sicko. But like the scene where he like imagines like all the things they're gonna do as friends. Like I've definitely like hit it off with a dude, like meeting and be like, oh yeah, we're best friends. Like,
Okay, everybody does that though.
well, that's why this movie is so cool, because it's something that everyone goes through on a certain level, but it's turned up to Robinson. To Tim Robinson.
Tim Labo.
Tim Wabo.
Tim Robinson.
I feel like Friendship does this a lot less than his HBO show from this year, The Chair Company. But what is that noise? Someone moaning? Huh, okay. Oh, it's the chair.
So you're moaning? I hate you.
I do like, I think that, I think You Should Leave really good, really funny.
I think You
really
Should Leave
iconic.
too.
I would like to remind you.
I'm making a joke.
Okay.
I'm so sleepy.
See, then it's not a joke, it's your actual desire. Okay.
What?
Nothing, sorry. I need a sip of water.
Oh, Gigi's coming. Okay, I thought she was about to walk on the laptop.
She's about to bust. I do like this. The new meta for Tim Robinson is just inserting ideas for a sketch into an entire narrative. Like the Chair Company does this more. The Chair Company feels like just like Tim Robinson sketch, Tim Robinson sketch, Tim Robinson sketch, but it all is one arc. Whereas, or like he's going about the plot, and then he just like winds up in a I Think You Should Leave sketch kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I know what you're saying.
Okay, so again, because Friendship doesn't do this as much, but it does do it. Like, rather than just being a sketch show, like I Think You Should Leave, he's sort of like the scenario, more realistic, but still very heightened and ridiculous Tim Robinson scenarios. But rather than just being a sketch, it's like a dude is going through a Tim Robinson character is going through a wacky plot, and he just goes from like a Tim Robinson sketch to a Tim Robinson sketch to a Tim Robinson sketch, and then it just creates an arc.
Okay.
And that's like, but it's just within a bigger narrative.
I get you.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the movie was both exactly what I expected it to be, but also surprised me. Like, I did expect more. I guess so much of the friendship really is in his head. Like, I expected I expected more of the movie to be them in a friendship and then him sort of ruining it, whereas it's really just like very short-lived stint, and he fucks it up pretty much like
Immediately.
day 2. Yeah. And then the rest of the movie is just him obsessing and trying to get back to it, get back into his good graces.
It's a cute movie.
It's cute. It's cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's
a little
cute.
rom-com.
Yeah, because guys, they end up together in the end. They kiss.
Well, they don't kiss, but he winks at him.
Okay, I wasn't actually spoiling the movie, and then you did.
It's out of context. That doesn't actually spoil it.
He winks at
You actually
end.
saying that him pulling out a gun and stealing the gun is actually spoiling. But we've also established that we spoil.
Oh, I didn't even realize I said that.
You're funny as fuck, dog. I also like it when comedies are like, this is shot like a A20. I mean, it is an A24 movie, but it's shot like an A24 movie.
When it's an A24 movie and it's shot like an A24 movie,
But it's almost
and
like,
it's like different and it's like interesting.
but it's kind of like almost like a parody of an A24 movie, almost.
But it was A24 doing the parody of themselves.
When?
But it's A24 doing a parody of themselves.
Yeah. It's...
When? Now. It's happening in front of our eyes as we speak.
Yeah. Well, I feel like, a lot of companies like Apple has Severance.
Apple.
Prime has The Boys. A lot of companies will just, like, they allow shows to make fun of themselves to make it seem like they're cool and don't care. But, I like that Kate Mara was not. Well, no, I guess she kind of was. I was going to say, I kind of like that Kate Mara was not an evil slut in this movie, but...
Didn't she cheat on him?
Yeah, I was going to say, she still kind of very much was a typical Kate Mara character. She literally was hanging out with her ex-boyfriend and getting upset that he wasn't remembering her ex-boyfriend's name.
Yeah.
And her ex-boyfriend is the big dumb big dick Puerto Rican from Sirens and Trainwreck.
The Amy Schumer movie?
Yeah.
I think it's Trainwreck.
Yeah, it's not past tense.
No, because
that bitch is a train wreck.
Yeah. She thought she was being funny, but
I watched like the first 20 minutes of that movie.
Isn't Bill Hader in it?
Yeah, he's like the love interest. That's the only reason I wanted to watch it was for Bill.
You know what? She probably had a crush on Bill Hader. Was like, I'm gonna get him to be my love interest in the movie.
I honestly don't put it past her.
That's what I'm saying.
Other than being a million with Bill Hader, he's gonna fall in love with me because I'm hilarious.
It's like,
and
girl,
sexy,
you're ugly and
my
disgusting
pussy
and
has
unfunny.
powers. Yeah.
Yeah, it has the power to repel.
I would say that of all the like the disappointing Zionist like heel turns and revelations in the past few years, Amy Schumer was not a loss. You know?
So alright, well, no surprise there.
No surprise. Untalented, undeserving of everything she has, hack, joke thief is also a bad person?
Who would have thought?
Yeah. Well, friendship for me, A+.
I'll give it A-.
Still an A.
It is still an A.
Still an A. Well, we did 3 this time. So, we're really...
Well, technically, we did 5.
We did 5?
Because we also talked about 28 days.
Oh my god, you're so right. We're like 4D chess,
so,
dude.
like, don't like feel like
bad.
Yeah, feel accomplished. Also, because I have iPad, so we are accomplished.
Yeah, guys, we're really about to enter a new era. Sarah's got an iPad.
Yep.
Is that a good era or a bad era? Time will only tell. But do your job.
Subscribe to the Patreon, guys. Please. Patreon.com/TVP pod. TVP POD. TVP POD. Oh my god,
Tenji GG. Alright.
Oh my god, her paw, she's like couldn't put it down, but she did.
Alright, guys. Well, that was part 2, and we'll see you guys sometime next week.
We'll figure it out.
We've been figuring it out, so we'll figure it out.
Period. We'll figure it out.
Goodbye.
Sleep on the love seat. Someone came saying
TV.